Kalani wakes up to a giant Hssiss in her face.
Yeah, pretty much. It's way fun. Star Wars Legends of the Force, Episode 3, Chapter 20, Pitfalls and Fangs. Pandemonium. With the power out and the creatures of the Amphitheater released, everyone trapped inside became a potential target. During the chaos, Devil attempted to use Kalani as leverage to gain access to the central turbolift. While Lexa refused to grant him and his thugs entry, Shyalu managed to lift Kalani out of his grasp. A surprise shot from Aelond made short work of Devil, leaving a smoking corpse on the floor of the amphitheater. The spectators have run into Pachez's death traps in the exterior turbolift shafts, all while prisoners have swarmed up to the higher level in an attempt to escape the carnage. The Hssiss have finished dispatching the guards on the lower level, and are making their way up to the main level. Pachez has attempted to warn the group, but Aelond and Elora remain cut off from the rest of the group and are running out of time.
Want to know?
Cut off. What'd you
I was
say?
writing my notes. I couldn't remember what the Hssiss were called, so I just called them Sith lizards.
It's accurate.
Yep.
Sith lizard?
It's close
Well,
enough.
it's more like Dark Nexus lizard, because the Sith didn't actually create them, they just kind of spawn out of the dark
I
side.
know.
Whatever. Dark side lizard, Sith lizard.
Anyway.
It's
Stick
pretty
one half
much
down the-
close enough.
Okay, so to reset the scene here, we have a lot of blue tier Brotherhood closing in around the central turbo lift. There is one Rancor still standing. There are a bunch of Griffin things running around killing things. The Narglatches have started going after the people that made the bed tower to try and get to the upper level, and so there was a collision between the spectators and the prisoners, both trying to use it to escape their respective levels, and then the Narglatches all show up, and that's not good over there. So the southwest is looking pretty dicey.
Pretty dicey. Yeah, that's one way.
On the lower level, we've pretty much just got Pachez and some of the Hssiss that haven't made it up the turbolift shaft yet because they're pretty big.
Oh, don't forget the calf hounds that are
Well, yeah,
cowering.
they're just they're scared of everything else that's bigger than them, so they all just kind of swarmed together and are huddling for safety. Once everything else, goes away, they might start
Be
venting.
huddling for safety.
Well, you can't do that because there's a lot of enemies between you and the huddling and the safety.
I'm huddling for safety with someone.
Let's see
Why
here.
is the turn order filled with so many things that even when I make it as long as possible, it's still...
I told you I had
half the turns
23
in it?
things in the turn order, Kyrat. And some of them-
We might not finish tonight.
Okay, does anybody have any questions before we get back into the combat?
How long before my turn?
20 minutes.
3 people get to go before your turn. So, shortly. Although you might be dead before your turn, because the blue tier gang gets to go before you.
Yeah.
They
He'll
haven't
be
been.
dead before his turn. That's...
I made them really mad. You remember that natural 20 I got last time we played? Yeah, that was against their boss.
I cast Summon Delphine and use mind controlling area of effect.
Sorry, Del got alienated by the rest of the group. He's not here to take your call right now.
Hey,
He
I
knows you nothing.
know. Lexa doesn't know. Didn't get alienated by me. It's all good.
Okay, you hear shrieking up in the northeast, but you can't see anything, so you don't really know what's going on. Lexa, it's your turn.
Knew that.
So, just for reference, Jarek has come up behind you, yelling, "We need to get out of here now! You don't know what's coming up the turbo lift." Essentially, he sounds very weird, and also kind of accusatory, like you guys are all idiots. What have you done?
Okay.
It wasn't us.
Okay. So I look back at him and I say, I know it's coming up, but we have to go back up that elevator. Shyalu, you're gonna have to help me clear a path. Make sure that Eagle's ready. Kalani is ready to get up there. And then I'm gonna look. Can I see Aelond at all? I know that there's a big Rancor spot in front of me.
Meanwhile,
Kalani's
Rancor
looking
corpse,
around
but-
like, what's going on? What is that?
Oh, are you in a turn order, Kalani? Oh, yeah, you are.
I don't see a turn order on my screen. I don't.
Anybody else? Kyrat, you said you could see the turn
I
order.
got it.
Yeah, I can...
Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. You can tell me when my turn is, so I don't care.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah, I will not skip people. Promise.
I believe you. Yeah, so I can't really see him, right?
I mean, you know he's over there. In the
Yeah, I mean, he killed Devil. I definitely saw him kill Devil.
Yeah, my blaster is distinctive since I didn't get a unique blaster, so my blaster itself is distinctive.
It's more that I'm paying attention
Wait,
to what
isn't Aelond in her line of sight?
Yeah, I mean,
there's
that's just
a
a
Rancor
corpse, but he's also standing up on the pedestal, but he's also not lit, and it's kind of dark over there. But you can also see pretty much in darkness.
Yeah, but she has dark vision.
Yeah, so you you can see what's going on over there decently enough to know where.
Not even speak about darkness to me. Shop.
I live in darkness. I was born in it.
I was just gonna say that. You just beat me to it.
You're Bane?
Yeah. I am the Bane of this group. So I think I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna whack. Which one? I think I'm gonna hit this one.
Yeah.
Okay, and because I'm... Oh, wait, I don't have... Dang it! I forgot. I don't have Bloodseeker. Shyalu has Bloodseeker. Dang it! So
I thought I was just gonna move light object all your weapons into your hand as you requested them.
Yeah, but you
but
weren't
don't have
here
the turn,
last session, so you
And you
can
used your
do
last
it.
turn to break Kalani out of the coma, so you don't have actions from last.
Also, a question: if we had just let Devil and all of his lackeys come in the room, would they not all attack?
See? Someone's on my side. Thank
What?
you.
Nobody started shooting at anybody else until Rocket wouldn't let them in.
Because they're bad guys. You don't let the bad guys in.
They just
Kill
wanted
it.
to get
We're
out of
gonna
the
kill this
prison,
one.
man.
I just said we should have let them in, and then no one would be attacking us.
Oh, yes, that is a true story.
Also, they would have just walked off the edge and fallen down to where the Hssiss now are.
Can I please attack this one? I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just want to whack it.
Attack them.
Okay.
Violent.
Yay! Okay, so if I do a full attack, is that 2 attacks with 1 sword? Like, what's a full attack if I do it with a 1 sword? Does anyone know?
If you have the double attack feat, then it's 2
I don't
attacks.
have the
Or if you have the triple attack feat, then it's 3.
I don't have that.
If it's a full attack, it just gives you a bonus.
Well, then
I think it adds a die of damage to your damage roll.
Only if
I
you
don't
got the
think-
feats.
Okay, never mind. A full attack.
there's
it's
no
very-
such
You
thing
need
as
you
a
need
full attack.
you need either 2 weapons or dual
Stupid. Okay,
dual-ended
fine.
weapon or
Just gonna-
feet.
just gonna hit him. It's fine.
I mean, you could hit someone with the sword eat point, and then you could hit someone with the hilt for a little bit more.
Sword.
One
I thought you were
d6
saying like
damage, please.
sortie, like Savage Shorty, but you said sortie point. That's way worse. Okay. I just want to point out that I usually when I fight, try to not kill people. So the best way I can do the most damage without actually killing him is what I'm trying to do. Will a 36 hit?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Okay, so what do okay, so I have an attack and a movement, but I don't really want to move because I like where I am. Oh, and I used Independent Spirit already. Okay. Okay. I guess, I don't know, is it a swift action or something to take up I just want to, so, okay, I whacked him, and then I basically just want to stay here, and I want to keep people from getting past the door, past me to Shyalu. I just want to keep everyone away.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. They'd have to make opposed strength checks to get past you.
But,
And I don't think any of them can succeed at
no. 20 strength, no. I am mighty.
Gerard might be able to.
Jarath uses for cheats. I'm talking about raw strength.
Gerard has a 20 strength as well.
I'm a droid.
Eh.
I don't feel pain. Well, I do feel pain, but you don't know that.
Yeah, but if you get in his way, he's gonna move
You also don't. He also wouldn't know you're a droid, so I think that nullifies.
Yeah, actually, being that he's a Mariluka, he might figure that out a little faster.
Yeah,
maybe.
seeing the circuitry and whatnot, that's easier. But anyways, dual do what you're going to do because I'm going to die next turn. Or next...
Yeah.
when the
So I
opponent's
hit
go.
him. Oh, did my attack equal or exceed his threshold?
Let me double check that.
Because if so, he was down on the condition track. Twice.
Twice, alright, yep. Okay.
Because it's a stunning strike, which is what I try to do. Stun them. They just usually lose all their hit points before it works.
Okay, wow, 2 nat ones. Alright. Well, those are all directed at you, Lexa.
Bring it! I think they all fail.
You're the 36.
The 36?
Yes, because I have a 37!
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
they always roll 2s. Ah. I want them to shoot each other in the face. That's way more entertaining.
Is this Mission Impossible, or not Mission Impossible, Incredibles music? It sounds a little bit like
It's, well, it's the same composer, so you are not completely wrong. It's not Jurassic World film music. It's from when you wanted spookier music.
Right. Apparently I have ears that can detect music that is similar, which is kind of cool. Or I'm just lucky, either way.
Were there any turns last session where Shyalu wasn't using up all?
I think you did everything you could. You have a lot of people to keep up. Ah! Whose is that?
Like, did I have 2 spare swift actions? I think I probably did. I don't feel like Kyler had Shyalu be very...
Well, I mean, I got bonus hit points, so he did some of his stuff. Oh, well, I only got 11 bonus hit points. I only got 11. And you said we got like 28 or something.
It doesn't stack.
Well, that's if I use the able healer thing.
Oh,
I can give 28 at one time, but I haven't used it yet.
okay.
Just because Kyler didn't know about it, I guess. Because he's not a good healer.
Not everyone has to get.
I also had like a zillion NPCs running around that I had to keep track of. Okay.
That like K, that's just like, that's a GM moment right there. Leave me alone.
Okay, so where's my Geralt character sheet?
It would have been better for Aelond if Lexa had gotten hit, because then I could have given Aelond.
Hey!
I'm not in your line of sight.
Wow, they rolled really
Hope you
high.
wished it
There
hard
you
one day.
are.
Dang. Yeah, those
You're in my line of sight.
the last 4 were directed at you, Aelon.
No, you're in the
Huh?
building.
Just from my corner
what
right
was
here.
the
Yeah, that's technically line of sight, but we have a line of sight.
what were the other things aimed at?
So, wait,
Sure,
you're
sir.
peeking behind the door corner
Right
like,
there.
heal. I'm healing
Yeah,
you.
so, well, an ally that over here...
Is no
See,
one
from
aiming
this
at the
corner
other
goes to
Rancor?
here and right here.
Yeah, he's in line of sight of you, yes. And
Okay.
an ally that you don't necessarily know is an ally got hurt way over here, so you could use it on Aelon.
That's really nice of you, Kyla.
Where's the ally that got hurt? Is he within 12 square?
Yes.
It's a she, Kyrath. Come on.
Six.
She's the nearly
Okay.
unhittable ferret. But someone rolled a nat 20 against her, so...
Oh yeah,
she's
you
fine
missed. You missed the ferret. She wrestled a sea monster to death, so we want her to live. She's kind of cool.
Last 4 hit me? The last 4 hit me, Kylo?
Yeah, so the 41, the 40, the other 41, and the 30, because they rolled ridiculously well.
Okay, the 41, 40, and 41 hit me. The 30 does not.
So that would be a cumulative 34, 46 damage. Dang.
Bye.
Plus you got 11 bonus hit points.
Bye.
No, Aelond! Aelond!
Yep. What was it? 41 total, Kyler?
46 minus 11, so 35.
I don't know how we're gonna get to you. I hope your healing is raged.
So close. Yeah, so
Okay. Also, so Lexa, Kalani, and the ferret person get up.
Yay!
You said
How many bonus hit
34
points?
after him? Or
35.
After 35 total? Okay, so that's going to be...
Good as this, they're on top of your damage threshold, so not into death.
Yeah, I have improved vital transfer, but it still has a range of only 6.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get closer than that. You could pick up his body. Oh no, that's out of range, isn't it?
That only has a range of 6 squares.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You are a very limited force user. I'm really good if you're within 6 squares of me.
Better than Kalani.
How many hit points does Trisic get? And everybody?
Oh wait, never mind. I can move him 6 squares, but he can be.
Oh, perfect. We're fine then. We're good. How many
Good,
bonus hit points do people get, Kyriath?
He said 11.
11. Just looking the thing. Yeah.
Good, because Elora was holding my hand when I went down.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's gonna be distressed.
Yeah, no, she's not. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's everybody's favorite monster's turn. All right.
So what exactly is the status of Aelond? I'm confused on what's
He's
going on.
unconscious.
He is unconscious.
Aelond
Oh, boy.
is unconscious at minus 12.
I thought
How?
there were minuses in this game.
How does this work?
I don't know how the death saves work on this. I just know
I
I'm
think you
currently
can
sitting.
spend a force point to stabilize.
It's not my turn yet, so I can't use the first point.
It actually was your turn. Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry. I forgot about that, so I was skipping past. It is your turn now.
You said you weren't gonna skip.
What? I forgot about the stabilization thing. I wasn't planning on him almost dying.
There is 11 people who go before me. Statistically, one of them's gonna hit me for about 23 hit points.
I mean,
At
they
least
just rolled
one.
an 18, a 19, and an 18. They rolled really highly. They're not supposed to be that dangerous.
That's what I said last week.
Even if 2 of them had hit you, you would have been fine. But all 3 of them hit you. 3 out of 4 hit you. That's statistically improbable.
Now you know how I
Random
felt
cat
last week.
Okay, so Aelond is stabilized. Alright, now it's everybody's favorite lizard's turn.
No. What?
Jaws music.
What do you think you get by favorite lizards?
The Hssiss.
This is like, as soon as you turned over, this music started playing. This is just perfect and perfectly intense.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Goodbye, because it was nice knowing you.
Oh, he's far away from them. He's not even near them. That's what makes this also fun. The person you guys were trying to rescue was the only one who was in danger.
Also,
Yeah, that's why we were.
shouldn't there have been some roll on my end to not be detected?
But you didn't say you were going to, and I wasn't going to force you because you were doing it in the moment. So, no, they know you're there.
Oh, well.
Gonna force you.
Don't worry, I have faith in Pachez. He can survive anything.
I have less faith.
Well, this is because
That'd be an epic end of the story. Pachez gets us all into a death trap arena for slavers and then kills
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah, right? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't kill.
Alright, so, yeah, because you send a warning
Yeah,
out
he's
to Shyalu,
the
and then
one who got this
you get a distinct
situation.
impression that the Hssiss can sense that the Force, so they are not happy, and
I know.
now realizing that there's a powerful Force user, they're heading, some of them are heading straight for you.
You should just fake it. Just hide. Just pretend you don't know the Force. Just run away.
He did roll
I
to hide
think it's
himself
too
on the
late.
Force.
Just roll in that one and then be like, oh, the Force, what's that? I can't use the Force. You don't use
Well,
it
and
now.
typically the rules for detecting someone in the Force state, you roll, and then if the other person is already found, they roll to detect. But,
It could work differently for different creatures, though.
yeah.
Yeah, their sense of
I will
things is
defer to
more-
GM.
is more passive, because they're basically like super evil Sith creatures.
Those are the best kind.
Yep, super evil Sith creatures. They're definitely the best. And you hear it screeching as one of the Hssiss is making it up the turbolift. And you hear Riddick, I think making up this turbolift may not be such a good idea anymore.
It's the only way out. We have to go up the turbolift. You have to hold them back.
What? Why are there more of them? Ah!
Don't worry about it. Just beat them back. Knock it back down if you have to.
Remember the vision.
I didn't have a vision. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what was the vision?
Yeah, as it comes up, it slashes at Riddick and he dodges out of its claws.
I was talking.
Still in the turbo lift.
Okay.
Yeah, Riddick turns when you say that.
Kylar.
Kalani, and he's like, well, your friend decided it'd be a good idea to let loose every creature in this entire place. I'm Riddick, by the way, as he's dodging a massive claw from this creature.
What?
Oh, and we need to go this way. By the way, this is our escape route.
That's not good!
It's another one of our plans.
Shh.
So how
This is a
Fresh Meat
terrible
doing?
rescue!
Jarek is up there as well. How's he doing?
He's over there.
Okay.
And my roll 20 is being annoying. Let me click on things. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, Kyrath, you missed the elevator? Him getting pushed and kicked down elevator and then climbing back. It's not.
And then slipping down on his own.
Yeah. It's not pretty. You're a pacifist, right? You probably feel kind of like I do. A little bad for him.
Hey, he could cure him of radiation poisoning, but he's still dead.
Well, no, that he can keep, but I feel a little bad about the swimming in his own blood. I prefer people to be dead before that
guaranteed
happens.
death, and then the slipping in the own blood is kind of just like a. All right, I had to reroll.
It's an unnecessary thing to add.
Low roll 20. Anyway, Kalani,
I
it's your
can't
turn.
read. What is that? What? I can't see what that's saying. It's just two phases
I'm
or
gonna
something.
die.
I'm not
That's
focusing.
what it says. I'm gonna die. I see you're taking over my role of secret messages from notepads that I did last.
Not so secret messages.
Yeah, muy
Super
secret.
secret. So secret! Nobody knows what's going on. But yeah, Eagle is your pick.
There's one of the Hssiss right there, right?
Yep. And you have no
Oh
weapons.
boy.
She doesn't have any weapons. What? Where are
He
her
was
weapons?
unconscious!
She has claws.
He does have claws.
Ooh.
A good Jedi always has her weapons, even if she's empty.
Can't say, but Samson should remember something.
What? What? You're not exactly helping.
Why can't you say?
Cause it's not my turn and I wouldn't think of it. Lexa wouldn't think of it.
I know exactly what. It's great.
Just
And
give
I'm trying to-
Blair Zeriana advice, not Scarlet advice.
I am being as clear
Trying
as I
to
can with a face.
refamiliarize myself with my powers and combination of stuff. What? Oh boy.
My best interpretation of Zeriana's instructions is that she wants you to do a color guard routine in the marching band.
Hey, what?
Or rifling. It could be rifle. It could be a rifle sequence. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You're just distracting and confusing me here.
Alright, Eagle, what you doing?
Can I charge at the Hssiss and try to claw its face
You can
off?
steal one of Lexa's swords from me.
In
Oh, is that what you
particular.
meant? I have some
In
swords.
particular.
Do
I
have
don't
a
know
Sith
what's
lightsaber?
going
I
on
might have a
over
Sith
there.
lightsaber.
I just see
Sure,
Hssiss.
you can charge the Hssiss if you want to. I'm not gonna stop.
Yes, in particular, maybe the lightsaber I gave you.
Kalani didn't know anything about that.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
it's not my turn either.
Saying.
But yes, Eagle, you can feel free to.
It's
charge.
probably on his belt.
Feel free to charge the giant scaly monster.
Use force.
That's very dangerous for said people in the party.
Yeah, that's coming next.
Oh,
Okay, so what bonus is Charge giving us again?
Plus 2 to the attack roll.
+2 to attack roll, -2 to defense.
isn't she getting a giant bonus to her force light because of her ordeal? Isn't that what you said at the end of?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, so you should use force.
That's coming next. Quicken power. And find the button. What is it?
Your claws get dark side scourged? Cool.
It's not specific to any weapons or kinds of weapons as far as
Charge is a standard action, and so is force light, so unless you're using something.
Quicken power.
Use quicken power.
Okay, I missed that. Alright, cool. Yep. Alright.
And the bonus.
Everybody in this prison is not going to be
I can't. And I can't manually
Yeah, so
add
it'll just be 18 damage. Okay.
This is-
And it'll be a 41 on the roll. Which means it's going to hit pretty much everybody, including allies.
what? I'm
Well,
trying
there are
to
some
distract
allies
me.
that
Dark
die.
points don't deserve to live.
There.
Hey!
That's it.
I'm keeping your skin alive, fish sticks.
He wanted to let everybody in the building.
You're a
Okay,
hippie. You don't realize
where
that
am
they're
I?
just
What
gonna
am I?
murder you.
Okay, what was the result of that force light? The bonuses and things.
The use the force check turns into a 41, and then the
Okay, then I probably need
With
to
that
re-roll the
boosted-
damage.
yeah, just roll 1d6 extra. Right, I'm assuming that adds makes it a 46.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll a d6, and then I'll add 10 to that. Total. Okay, so 5 plus 8, 13. Okay, 23 damage. All right, and that happens at the beginning of their turn, right? Yeah.
What did you say? 20,
it'd
22?
be
Did you say
23.
23?
Oh
Yes.
man, that gives 1 point past my bonus hit points. It could have all been soaked up.
That turn.
I haven't.
Dang it! Why?
Okay.
I feel like I've
The
been
Hssiss
good enough
are
to
being
get rid of the
damaged.
hit points. I've been really good, Santa. Why haven't I gotten my hit points gone?
Okay, and that's 6 squares.
You can spend a force point to
Radius.
remove a dark side point.
That feels like cheating.
Yep, 6 squares.
I refuse. I want to earn it off.
If you would have let all the evil people through the door and let them all escape with their lives, you could have redeemed yourself.
Alright.
I reject that notion. I think you're wrong.
Well, that's why you still have dark side point.
How do you
Okay,
know that they wouldn't have come in and just
so
murdered
there was
you
the
instead?
claws
And then I
and-
would have felt bad.
Yeah, the force light is
Yeah, that'll take.
begins
That's
its
like
turn
on their
within square.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay.
Alright, so. Oh my goodness, they rolled lots of net one.
Gulp. Oh, I'm good. I don't care.
Oh my goodness, it rolled another 2. I quit.
You just need to accept that 2 is your lucky number.
6 is my lucky number, so.
Not when you're GMing.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, that's what I should have done. Oops.
Okay, you hear some blaster fire coming from the north, the northeast, and you hear some screaming coming from. I'm not even rolling to kill these people because
they're gonna die.
They're peons. They're just dead.
Because they're the masses from Jurassic Park just getting eaten.
Yeah, Jarek's is backing up next to you, Shad. Like, it's too late. We have to get out of here. It's like, we have to get out of here. He's like grabbing onto your clothes, like so now your clothes are kind of covered in blood. He's like, we have to get out of here.
It's back that way. That's the exit, guys.
Yeah. How many hit points does that guy even have left?
I need to roll for his radiation damage. Hold on. That is.
Guy is Daniel Jackson over here, and you're just like,
Yeah, I don't know. He's about to get hit by a force light.
Oh, that radiation dose hit him a little harder this time.
I think so. Whoop.
Ouch.
Okay, and yeah, force light is 23. Yeah, alright, he's still alive though.
Oh man.
For now.
I am like, I feel worse and worse about this as it goes. I mean, we are just like
and don't forget, if it should come up with any other ones in range, the -1 to attack their attack.
Yep.
Aelond, you okay? You okay? I saw it move.
Uh-oh.
All I can
And
do
the
on
other
my turn
rancor
is
is rounding the
stabilize.
corner.
On my turn, all I could do is stabilize.
Well,
Someone dead.
better.
Goodness gracious, yeah.
What? What?
You're rolling crits on 19, 17,
That is-
and 13.
That is
Yeah,
glitched.
this guy,
Why is the crit?
What is that?
Why is the
I didn't
crit,
make this
the crit
character
level
sheet
is
blame
set to
someone
10?
else. I didn't do
The
this.
crit level is set to greater than 10.
Was it? No, this was a yeah, I blame Zeri. This is Zeri.
I made that character sheet.
The crit threshold is set to 10.
Oops. I guess I really wanted to kill you guys, but I made it.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Just
see
wanted
that.
to
Yeah.
really freak us out with all those green colors. We're like, oh no, the green of doom.
The only time green is terrible.
There we go. Now I fixed it.
So does it still do 56, 48, and 52 points?
So that's doubled.
No.
Yeah, those are the doubled
Okay,
numbers, so
okay.
no.
But let's see. What is it? Those two both hit, so that would be 24 plus. Well, no.
Who's it attacking?
Please no. Okay.
We're good. It's not attacking Aelond. He's already dead.
Good.
Doesn't care. It's all things coming from this vicinity. Shoot, because Tham actually killed the last Rancor, so it saw the blaster bolt come from over towards the east, so it's mad.
Then
But
Aelond
Aeon's
is
not actually
currently
dead,
sitting.
he's unconscious.
Yeah, Aelond is laying down on the ground because that's all he can do right now.
Maybe it'll drive some sense in them and they will disperse. It's really all I want them to do. Can you do anything to make them disperse on your turn?
Who, me?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm. A force user upstairs.
I can use persuade on them.
No.
But I was going to try to
No.
convince them to work together with us.
No!
Oh, goodness.
No! Convince them to run away!
Or you could just save Aelond instead.
I suppose.
So, so you see a blaster bolt coming from the Chiguruda who killed the last Rancor going at the next Rancor. And he's also going to start moving in that direction. He's like, Aelond! And Elora is weeping and also scared of the Rancor, but she's so scared she's not moving.
It's good. It's good.
Yep.
I'm only stabilized.
Yeah,
I'm not dead.
and that's the bad sort of panic.
It's all good. We're gonna live, guys. It's gonna be fine.
No, Jessic. Wait, was that her attacking? Okay, I thought it was.
Oh, she's like
Yeah.
clawing the Rancor?
Yep.
Okay,
She's going right
that's
for
good.
it.
What?
She's like, I
She's
forgot
going
the
right
sea
for
monster!
it.
I forgot the sea monster.
she's
How did
evil.
she kill the sea serpent exactly?
My claws.
I'm gonna
ripped his
claw
throat
his
out,
leg and
basically.
get up to his neck! Legolas style!
She's pretty scary. You don't mess with the ferret.
Oh, man.
Well, we'll just sick her on the Hssiss.
That's not a bad idea.
I'll give
Oh,
her
that
the
way.
bonus hit points and then throw her into the room and be like, here, you deal with these things.
Just move objects her and drop her down the elevator shaft.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
She's
Sally,
like,
you're
She'll make it out.
So what exactly crazy vision did I see from...
You saw Hessiss climbing up a thing, and then you got some sense that the West turbo lift was good.
Oh, good.
And Jarek and Radic were all telling me that we have to get out of here.
Yeah. And you felt Aelond go down.
Basically, your force senses tell you
In the
we're in a
direction
really
of the
bad
West turbo
place.
lift.
The force is saying we are so in trouble.
That is an accurate statement. The Force is like, try to help these people that just keep messing it up. I'm done.
I am being as obvious as I can be. Please, pacifist, get the
Okay,
hit.
so what can I do with my turn here?
You could move object Aelond towards you.
Yeah, but I thought we just determined that we have to flee. We have to head towards the west elevator. which
Yes, but
is
do you want him to
closer than
die?
all of us.
There's a giant
Can-
monstrous Rancor right next
He's
to you.
Yeah,
got
speaking
10
of
rounds to
Rancor,
survive
can-
in
do-
unconsciousness. It's fine.
Aside from the giant monster that might eat them.
Can you move the Rancor?
No, he's not Gerard.
If he rolls high enough, he can move the Rancor. Because it's not like gargantuan, it's only huge, I think.
But like what I'm saying is, are we going to... We have to decide as players what we want to do. Do we want to flee
Yeah, but
this
we
room
have
and
6
make
seconds
for the
to
West
make
turbo
this
lift?
decision.
Yeah, so you can't decide. No one's talking. You can't decide as a group. Sorry. I should have planned this
Okay,
out.
everyone
Make your
stop.
I
decision.
said as players we're
decide?
deciding.
What does Shyalu think is the better?
Well, he has 3 people telling him that we should leave this room, and there's a giant Hssiss right there.
There's also
So,
a giant
He's
Rancor
gonna
out
try
there.
to
Okay.
leave the room.
But, okay, here's my 2 cents, my assessment. The elevator's behind us. Yes, we got Hssiss crawling up, and that's bad. But the west elevator, we're going to have to hike all the way across the arena to get, outrunning Rancors, any Hssiss that follow us after the elevator, and any other creatures that are finished with the crowd and decide that the moving party of screaming people is great.
Or something.
Oh, we're not.
I mean, that was my thought too. If we run, Hssiss can just catch up with us and chase us
And
up
it
the other
won't be
elevator.
bottlenecked anymore.
At least with the elevator, they're bottlenecked, and we have a chance of like whack-a-mole and back down the elevator as we climb up.
Also, what happened to Basic? There he is.
He's
He's back.
Okay. I am going to, I guess, move object. The only place I can move him to is just on the other side of the ring.
And then what about Elora, too? How are we gonna get her?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fair lady.
Barry will just kill you all when Aelond wakes up later. Like, what do you mean she got eaten by a rancor?
If Elora dies, I vote we don't let Aelond wake up, because I don't want to deal with that. That's gonna be bad. He's just gonna
You vote we
us all.
don't let him wake up. What does that mean?
Just
We're
going
gonna
down the elevator
stab
shaft
him?
with this.
Sorry,
Move up
God,
to
we're not gonna let you
colossal
wake up.
Only if Elora dies. I'm just saying, maybe it's best if they spend eternity with each other.
Okay, where are you
After
moving him?
that.
Right here. Unless, because since I rolled so well, I can hit him into the person to his right and use the force to cushion him so he doesn't take damage, but then
No.
hit that other person into the other person.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That sounds like an insta kill because you did 32 damage. Nope,
But
not
I rolled
doing that.
45.
You
But
should have
you'd snap
moved
his
the
neck because his
rancor.
body is left, so I'm going with that.
You should have moved the Rancor. Oh,
Yeah, well,
wow.
I said I was moving Aelond before I rolled. Also, moving the Rancor wouldn't let me heal Aelond next turn because he'd still be too far.
Well, he's still too far away. And
Oh.
between enemies
No,
on
it's not.
our...
I have a range of
side.
6 squares
What?
for my
Yeah, he's
advanced
squares
vital
now.
transfer. I can heal.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
Jared. Jarek is now going, what are you doing? We need to
Okay.
get out of here.
Oh.
I like the fact that he's trying to concentrate and use the force while Jarek is yelling in his ear.
This is the only way we can get out of here alive. We need
what? Why is Shyalu now a robot?
No, I understand.
An evil robot?
It's working.
See,
You wanna
His
go
voice
Cylons?
went deeper.
The Cylons are attacking.
Okay, so
Cylons are attacking.
I used my swift action to use Able Healer on Lexa, so now she has 23 bonus hit points.
No.
And then I will.
I don't think bonus hit points stack. She still has bonus hit points.
They don't stack.
How many does she have, though?
23,
I have
because
22. I have
22.
22.
Oh, how does she have 23?
Because I thought
I
they
don't know.
stacked.
How does she have 22?
Yeah, she should only have 11 right now.
So they stack. Well, we were originally going that they stacked, and then you changed it and said that they didn't stack.
I
Originally
reread
we're
the
going
rules
that
and they clearly
stack.
don't stack. Bonus hit points don't stack.
It says bonus hit points from different sources don't stack, but bonus hit points from Able Healer from my whatever Cycle of Harmony. Those are from the same source. So, like, I'm saying, I agree that we can't
Okay,
stack
that's
these
fair.
hit points
We can't.
on ones she
Yes,
already
okay,
has, but
yes,
ones that she
yes,
already
okay,
has
yes.
can stack.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so then I don't
So
use
I
Able
can
Healer.
keep my 22?
Yes, you keep your 22.
Okay.
Okay, so then I have, let's see, swift action. Oh, so can I use some sort of swift action to just yell to everyone that we need to cooperate or we're all gonna die?
Just do that.
They're not gonna listen.
everyone. We need to stop fighting each other and work together, or we're all gonna die. We can all escape together. Just work.
Sounds like distortion has been added here.
Yeah, it sounds more distorted.
Your
Might
voice
be because
on
it's a
the
different microphone. Anywho.
I understand him.
But it was working last.
It doesn't sound like that for me.
It sounds like Shyalu's voice, but distorted in a different way.
Wow, Riddick rolled really high. Wow, double tens both.
Hey, that wasn't the end of my turn.
You were done! You used all your actions!
No, I used my swift action to use energy resist.
What are you doing? Okay. We're moving on now. because you could
Rating
just
is
have
awesome.
like. I'm really appreciating that I gave him vibro hands. It makes him so great.
See, I told you
Oh,
guys.
wait, never mind. That's a
You got
standard
us.
action. Just kidding.
So your turn
I'll
is
use a
done.
force point to use it as a swift action.
Oh.
I'll use a force point to use it as a.
Okay, you now have energy resistance. That only lasts till the beginning of your next turn, right?
Yeah,
should
unless I
maintain.
this.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so, Kalani, you run up next to this stranger. You have no idea who it is, but seems to know your friends for some reason. And you start attacking the Hssiss, and then you see his hands start to vibrate, kind of the purplish energy, and he's just slashing at this thing. And being remarkably successful.
How does that work? Does he have blades or something?
Like kind of like this. It's like,
What does that do?
It's like in the DC Flash universe when you can just like super speed your hand and kill things.
It's like the Matrix. It's just like wah, wah.
Right, that makes 0 sense.
And he's just like, if we can kill this in the turbo lift before it can get out, we'll stop the other one significantly.
Because then it will fall on them, and it'll be great. See, guys? Whack-a-mole in the elevator. Let's go.
Alright, guys, your turn. There are 3 Hssiss bearing down on you now.
Have fun!
Can you ping where I can see the ramp? With my heat vision. There we go. That's not too bad, but the other ones are all distracted going up the elevator. I will probably try just to kill these 3. My health isn't on my character. That is.
Oh, you clicked on the persistent light source. There you go.
Oh.
Because I put it on top so everybody else could see what you could see. It's like the traveling overhead cam. What will Pachez do next? We don't know. Find out in this thrilling installment of Pachez' plan goes horribly.
Oh, that's great. That needs to be the title of this episode, or all the past episodes.
Horribly correct.
Pachez' plan goes horribly correct. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3.
Anyway, so how are you attacking these things?
He's not moving on. He's dead.
He froze. He's like, what? Stuff.
There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll work.
going. Let's see. I'm going to use a force point to add on that extra damage,
Okay.
and I will smash one into the other.
Which one?
Top one into middle.
Okay.
Wait, are all of our cams on the stream like mirror images?
But it's the one. It's your own cam. Is the mirror image?
What are you doing?
What? Nuh-uh. On Discord, Barry's on the right-hand side of his screen of camera, and on the Twitch stream, he's on the left.
For that, I have you set up in such a way to where Kylar is in the corner where GM spot tends to be. Lexa is next, followed by.
Well, no, not that
Kyrath.
ordering. I'm like, your camera is a mirror image. In Discord,
I see what you're saying.
That's
Yeah, you're
because it's recording my Discord. I have it set up to record my Discord cam.
Yeah. So your own view of yourself is mirrored compared to what it actually is.
Correct.
Because otherwise, it would be really weird, and you'd be moving, and it would look opposite to what you were doing. So
But
what you see on
Kyrath's
your
right,
screen
it's
is
a little
mirrored.
psychedelic.
okay,
Everybody
that's
else.
why I was confused. That's why I was confused, because all of a sudden I was like, what? Barry looks like he's sitting on the opposite side than he actually is. Okay.
I am very confused.
I just liked what I was confused when you were doing this. And I'm like, what is he doing?
Well, that's because I have 2 monitors, so I have the stream over on this monitor and the Discord on this monitor, so I'm like looking back and forth.
Okay, so you were
I'm
running
just having a
towards
second
the
look.
as remove object. So you threw them as your standard action, and you started running towards the ramp as your action. Okay, good.
I will kill them as I run. If they don't kill me. I only have one thing that can defend me against them.
Anywho. I need to check my notes. Because somebody had to set up a comm scrambler.
The comm scrambler.
Oh, the comm scrambler's having a bad round. That's good.
For someone.
The comm scrambler has to scramble every single round.
It makes an opposed check if anybody's trying to break through the scrambling.
Great.
And that works. It's not every round, it lasts a minute. Why didn't the roll happen? I pressed the roll button. I object.
The evidence says otherwise, Kylar.
There we go. Oh, that's a way better roll than you had last time. So, you see, well, Aelond's not paying, doesn't know. No one knows who this is, but you see someone tapping on a data pad. He's like, I've got it! And he just presses buttons, and he looks happy with himself.
And what?
Okay.
Nobody who's conscious and knows who this person is.
You're just doing the
George, I've got it.
You're just doing the Darths and Droids GM doing a thing that the players are like, what? Okay.
Ooh, I think the Cathones don't take radiation poisoning this time. Nope. Yep. The Cathones up in the suite are still kicking.
Are they just running in circles? Like, I don't know.
I mean, they're eating the couple spectators that are up there, but don't worry about it. They were dead like 3 turns ago. It's fine. Speaking of,
The definition of fine is
Speaking of Pacaz's plan going horribly correct.
Now I have a really horrible Walking Dead image in my head. Thank you. You don't want it. No. Don't bring them back. I don't need those memories back.
you're making me glad I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I've heard of, but haven't watched.
oh, it's real dark.
When zombies eat people, it's very graphic, is all I'm saying.
Or when people
You
get
know
their
what,
heads
if you-
beat in with a baseball bat that has barbed wire on
No,
it.
hey, no, please don't bring that one back.
Well,
I was
okay,
trying to avoid
let's-
that
Enough.
memory.
Whose turn is it in the turn order?
I
Let's just have
didn't make it
someone
that
go.
far, but I was currently watching, and then I heard that happened, and I was like, nope, I'm done. And I didn't make it to that point, because I didn't...
Yeah, no,
unfortunately did watch it, and it was very disturbing.
What is wrong with you people? Why would you watch it? Zombies are so disturbing.
I mean, for the first
I
2
like
seasons,
it.
the character arcs are interesting, and then they all just act stupid all the time after that. And you're like,
I
this
am
is-
really annoyed with characters acting stupid in these shows nowadays. What? That's why I gave up on the Flash.
I don't mind stupid as long as stupid makes sense.
Well, yeah, I mean, if there's a character that is known,
It's more like the
As
writers are
being
being
stupid.
stupid.
but basically all of the characters being stupid, the whole thing being stupid, no, can't handle. No, especially when the people are supposed to be smart,
Oh, that means that's
like in the
even
Flash. What? You cut out.
You said
Oh.
that they have to be even dumber.
Sorry, I'm dealing with the carnage that's happening with the
Yeah,
Griffin.
don't distract GM. He's busy. He's got a lot of things on his mind.
He's killing things that
Oh,
aren't
yeah,
us.
he's Yeah, you want this to be happening. It's fine. They're duking it out up there.
You see, when he's not as busy,
we want it to be
bad
happening.
for us.
I don't feel like I agree.
I mean,
Well, at least Shyalu doesn't.
it's not us.
Okay, yeah, you hear a bunch of screaming and shrieks from up in the northeast once again. You heard blaster fire. You hear some more screaming. It's a good time. Lexa, it's your turn.
Yay! I didn't remember what I was supposed to do with my swift action, though.
Yay, we made it through a whole round. Yay,
Okay, so I obviously see Aelond being suspended in the air and coming this way, right?
Yeah, you can see that.
Goodness.
So, did we decide whether Drez can be affected by Force Light?
Oh yeah. You have to take 28 damage.
Did you have to remind him of that fact? We
And
could have.
and you get a -1 on your attack rolls.
Thank you, Eagle. That's. Thank you. Great.
She's my secret accomplice. She's actually working against
No, that's me.
Okay, I'm gonna give Radic 11.
So I would
you. I
take one.
feel like you shouldn't give bonus hit points caused by a light side force power.
It says whenever any of my allies take
No, I'm
damage
ruling
or
no.
moves
I'm
down, they
ruling
can.
no.
The whole point of Cycle of Harmony is to turn something that's bad into something that's good. That's the
Yes,
Cycle
but
of Harmony. So
objectively-
this is something.
The light is supposed to be ridding the things that are bad, so Cycle of Harmony does not apply to them. Because it only does damage to bad people.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not a
No.
bad person. I'm just
It says
GM ruling.
I'm not a Jedi. I'm a Tia.
Oh, sorry.
It's the Cycle
You're
of Harmony.
People are even
No.
worse. Nope, we're done. Nope.
This
No
seems
bonus hit
really
points.
arbitrary.
Can I do stuff or no?
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
come on, days are going well enough for us. You don't have
How
to
many hit
kill
points
them.
did
That's
how,
what.
what was the damage to me?
28. No, sorry, 23. Sorry, 23.
Regretting saving Eagle now.
I'm filing a formal complaint.
This is what you get for the worst rescue ever.
This was my rescue plan. Was not the worst ever. Mine would have worked. Okay.
I'm sorry.
All
Going-
damaging the generators, so I'm not sure how it would have gone that much better.
Don't worry, Kalani and I can survive. We'll just revive them all later after we kill all the enemy.
Oh, I know. Sure. Okay.
That's good damage. Okay.
Yes, it is.
So then, stunning strike applies. So he goes down 2 again.
Does that knock them unconscious if they should be dead instead of actually killing them then?
I would like to not have my kill count go up. So yes.
Okay, this person is unconscious now.
Okay. And then. Let's see. What is the rules for an opponent I threaten? Like, does it have to be adjacent to me?
No.
Okay. Because then I want to make... Okay, so then I want to use a feint action, because I forgot all about my feints. I want to use a feint action on this guy. Because I can do that with 2 swift actions. So, he needs to... He needs to roll an initiative check against my deception check.
Well, I'm sure he'll be able to pass this with flying colors. Actually, yeah,
With my plus 19.
Hey, that's what he gives this bonus to initiative, because I like it when my enemies can go first.
Thanks.
Yep.
It's helpful.
I mean, yep, it is very helpful. It also helps when he rolls a 19 and you roll a 9.
Fine. Didn't work. Great. Cool. That's all I do.
You, see all the blue tier gang members start to clutch their heads, and they're not paying attention to you anymore. And they're kind of screaming a little bit. And the guy who was saying, like, finally did it, he's like, well, they're distracted. And Aelond's unconscious. And it's everybody's favorite lizard's turn.
Ooh, how much pain do I suffer? And how much pain do the people in the elevator suffer?
Well,